So social media is poisoning your potential. And when I say social media, I'm talking about short form addictive content that's only purpose is to keep you as distracted and engaged as possible. We're all familiar with this. I'm talking about TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, all those kinds of platforms. Your awareness is the strongest, most important asset that you have in this life. We are all created in the image of God, meaning that our creative potential is limitless. We all have a creative capacity that God placed within each and every one of us. And everyone has the power to change the world with their thoughts and their beliefs. So your thoughts and your beliefs can be curated in order to get the outcomes that you want to see coming to fruition in your life. And your awareness is the key for how you wield and manage those thoughts and beliefs. Your awareness and your imagination are the foundation for bringing ideas to life in reality. If you can vividly imagine it in your mind, your subconscious automatically begins working on ways to bring it into fruition. If you can see yourself as successful, you'll automatically begin acting as if it's true. So if you can vividly imagine a picture of yourself that you would like to see come into fruition in reality, and you hold that image in your mind for long enough, you will see the fruits of that practice. Your subconscious mind automatically works towards achieving whatever goals that you consciously give it. You have a subconscious process that is constantly working, subconscious by the way, not within your conscious awareness. It's constantly working towards achieving whatever goals that you have set out for it with your conscious mind. So this is the reason why people don't ever see results in their life, because they're feeding it a negative image of themselves, and that automatic subconscious process is working in not in their favor. It's working negatively against them because it sets out to achieve whatever goals you give it initially. So if you are holding a negative self-image of yourself and you think, I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, I'm not strong enough, I'm bad with people, I'm not a good salesman, I am bad at my job. Any kind of negativity that you are imagining in your conscious mind, you're feeding information into the subconscious, and that is causing it to work towards those negative goals, and that's why you're not seeing any lasting change in your life. Now, if I was an evil psychopathic dictator who wanted to control human behavior and make it as predictable as possible, what I would do is I would scatter the awareness that's necessary for this creative power to flow. I would fill up their minds with a bunch of garbage and a bunch of nonsense that they don't have any control over, that keeps them distracted from the things that they do have control over. The awareness that they lose from that would keep them in a sort of sedated state where they don't realize the kind of power that they have access to. And it would keep them feeling small, it would keep them afraid, and it would keep them from using this creative power to create any kind of impact on the world. And this is exactly what social media does. It makes it impossible for you to hold a positive image of yourself in your mind for long enough in order to see it actually come to fruition in reality. It keeps you distracted, it keeps you afraid, it keeps you focused on negativity, as opposed to being calm and clear enough to decide where you want to go with your life, what kind of person do you want to be, what lasting change do you want to make on the world, and putting that into your subconscious, as opposed to allowing it to be pulled in every direction based on what the world wants to tell you. In order for this to work, you need to hold an image of yourself so vividly in your imagination for a long enough period of time that you can't afford to be distracted, because it'll pull you off course. You need to focus on how you want to talk, how you want to act, how you want to engage with people, how you want to present yourself to the world. And when you're distracted, this becomes impossible. So if you feel like there's things that you want to achieve in this life that you haven't been able to because you've been too distracted, then get rid of it, dude. Get rid of all social media. Get rid of all the things in your life that are stealing your awareness from what you would actually like to accomplish. I'm telling you, your focus is going to increase. Your ability to relate to other people is going to increase. Your ability to work for long periods of time is going to increase. It's just going to make every aspect of your life better. And then in turn, you can replace all that time that you spent scrolling with positive feedback because you actually have the mental bandwidth to do so now. Don't let yourself be another mindless drone, because God did not put us here to be drones. God put us here to be creators, and He put us here to do remarkable, amazing things. So decide for yourself what you want your life to look like, and don't let these companies brainwash you into thinking that you're anything less than you are, because you are powerful, you are creative, and you are enough. Hope you guys have a great week. Stop being distracted and start using your imagination and your creative capacity to become the kind of person that you want to be. Peace.